Hey, what's going on, guys? You guessed it, it's me again, right here in Richmond, Virginia. It is great outside today. It's about 4:45. Um, I not too long left the gym. I try to build myself physically so I can build myself mentally. Um, Went in the house, took a shower, trying to eat better. So fixing me some chicken breast, and I'm probably gonna saute some peppers or something like that for a side. But I digress. So basically, what I want to talk to you guys today about is dealing with the hand you've been dealt. We've all played cards before, or at least attempted to. I come from a card playing family, so I mean, Biz Wiz, Goldfish, Rummy, Tongue. We played it all. Um, and when you're playing cards, obviously there's a dealer, and this particular dealer deals out the cards individually to the people sitting around the table. And so you sometimes, most of the time, for some odd particular reason, I felt like I always got the worst hand, right? But I never seen a person's cards next to me, right? So I don't know what their cards look like. I don't know if they're worse than mine. I don't know if they're better than mine. I'm not sure. I just know that I lost a lot of the card games. I'm not the best card player in my family. My grandfather is. So but there's probably been plenty of times where he was dealt a bad hand, but through certain precise moves and uh, certain actions that he took within the game, he changed his hand and ended up winning somehow. That is what makes him the best card player in our family, and that's kind of how I relate to life now. It's just, honestly, you just got to deal with the hand that you're dealt until you can, until you as a person can learn how to maneuver through life and adjust your hand the way you see fit. I always believe the phrase that faith without works is dead, and so you definitely have to put in the work. Like I said, I'm a Christian man. I pray to God all the time. I talk to him, but also I make sure I go out there and I go get, or attempt to get, what I prayed for, and let him guide me in the direction I need to go. Um, Gosh, it's so beautiful out here. But it's like I was saying, guys, it's just basically being able to, some of us are dealing with ailments. Some people are dealing with bills they can't pay, or they got laid off at their job. But if you stick with the hand, you can't do anything. You can't give the dealer back his hand, and that's how life works. Life is your personal dealer, and you can't give the dealer back its cards and say, give me another hand. And you see that hand, you say, I can't work with this either, so give me that hand, right? Give me another hand, give me another hand, right? It doesn't work like that. So what you have to do is, obviously, there you can draw from the deck, draw from your own self motivation, draw from what brought you to the dance in the first place, draw from your why purpose, and use that to build up the hand that you want. Maneuvering through life is so crucial in order to be successful. Um, like I said, I don't speak on, the only things I speak on are the things that I've experienced and are successful at, or the things that I I tried, failed, and then succeeded. I'm not going to give you. I'm not going to. I can't tell you about things I haven't experienced. I can't tell you about things that I haven't gone through. Uh, but yeah, guys, it's all about making sure that you, as a person, gather up every single ounce of being that you have to make sure that you get yourself. You don't like the situation you're in, you want that promotion, you're at the bottom of the food chain right now, you go get that promotion. You get physically right with yourself, you build up your hand in life. And that's all basically life is. I wasn't dealt the best hand, honestly, at all. Um, but I know I could be sitting next to somebody in a gas station, in a restaurant, that's been dealt a worse hand than me. I've talked to people that have been dealt a worse hand than me. So it's not only being able to adjust, but it's also being able to appreciate appreciate the struggle, appreciate the hard work you have to put in, because it makes for that much better of a success story. Um, always make sure that you always make sure guys, that you make sure that you enjoy the process. Do something you love that you know for a fact you're going to enjoy the process of getting there. A lot of times in school, I know what I want to do. I want to go into communications. I want to be a public speaker. Sometimes I don't want to do the work. Sometimes I'm like, if this doesn't relate to what I'm doing, I'm not focused. I can't be focused. But you also have to dig deep within yourself and know the common goal. That's all basically the talking I'm going to do, only because it's a beautiful day out here and I'm going to go eat and hurry up and eat so I can, maybe, I don't know, just enjoy this weather while we have it in Richmond, because you never know how the weather changes. But on that note, people, make sure you inspire other people to be inspired. You're not going to be inspired until you start inspiring other people, because in lieu of that, you're going to end up inspiring yourself. Believe me, I know. Talking to people, they telling me that I'm inspiring, and I'm always a motivating source, even though like I get down sometimes. I'm human as well. So definitely go out, inspire some people, talk to some people, and watch what happens. Dream big, do big things. Like I always like to say, inspire to be inspired. If you look up and your dreams are in the sky, reach higher. All right, guys, enjoy the day, live it, seize it.